Hi guys, my name's Nicole. It's taken me forever to actually get this video up because I didn't have the means to do it before, but now I just recently got a MacBook, so yeah. So this is my introduction to me. I mean, Ty did hers a while back, but you know, we can't all have so much time on our hands, right, Ty? Anyway, okay, so we're gonna get started with the questions, and I hope you guys like this video. So, my middle name is Renee, so my name is actually Nicole Renee. I mean, not really anything fancy about it. It's French. Well, we're currently not in school right now, so I don't really have a favorite subject this year. But overall, my favorite subject would have to be English, unless you count art as an actual subject. I kind of don't, but I mean, it happens in schools, so I guess it kind of is. So I'm gonna go with English, maybe even history. I love history and English. I can't stand science or math. It's just not my thing. My favorite drink is sweet tea of any kind, really. Mostly McDonald's sweet tea. But that's like my general favorite drink. But for those of you who are Disney fans, I absolutely adore the I forget what it's called. It's the Crab House in downtown Disney. Their Sunset Punch. That's what it's called, yeah. Sunset Punch. It is the best drink I've ever had in my life. I mean, it's not alcoholic and I don't like alcohol, but it's still really good. And if you go to downtown Disney, you need to try it. My favorite song, that's a really hard question considering I have a lot of favorite songs, but my most favorite currently is Whiskey Lullaby. I forget who it's by. There's two people in it. It's a really good song, and I know it's country. Everyone's like, "Oh, well, you look like you like country." I'm like, no, it's not my favorite genre, but I do really like that song. It has a lot of meaning to me, and okay, so I put a lot of thought into baby names for my children. I talked about it with my boyfriend a lot. Um, My ideal names, I want a boy and a girl, just like Ty, and of course that's probably not gonna happen. But I want to name the boy August, and I'm currently kind of taking a liking to the name Isabella. But if I call my daughter Isabella, like if I name her Isabella, I want to call her Belle because I like that name, and I think it'd be sweet and it'd be pretty, August and Isabella. Oh dear God, I'm sure Ty couldn't wait to get to this question. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing Ty did. I'm gonna show you the covers of my three most favorite books ever. The first book is Life as We Knew It series. It is a great series. Like, you guys should all just go read this already. It's a dystopian novel about how a meteor crashes into the moon and it becomes like it gets closer to the earth and a whole bunch of stuff happens and like there's food shortages and it's about a teenage girl and a teenage boy and it's kind of romantic towards the end of the series, but the whole time it's really not, so don't worry about the romance. The second book, another part of the series, I have a thing for series, is Monsters and Men by Patrick Ness, because this is my all-time favorite series ever. Ever, ever, ever. It's my all-time favorite. It's about a boy named Todd on a whole new planet where there are no women and you can read people's minds. It's called the Chaos Walking trilogy, and the first book is The Knife of Never Letting Go, and the second one is The Ask and the Answer, and this one is obviously Monsters and Men. But yeah. Unfortunately, I do not own the third book, which is another series. Ty owned it, and I borrowed it from her, and I read it, and it was amazing. It was the Across the Universe trilogy. I'm currently waiting on the third book to buy it anyway, because I'm poor. But, yeah, that's my favorite book series, guys. My favorite color is sky blue. I've always loved blue. Blue has just always been my thing. My whole room is basically blue. This isn't my room, it's my living room, but yeah, that's blue. My favorite animal is a fox. I don't know why I always enjoyed foxes. I just think they're quite adorable. Uh, if it's not a fox, it's puppies. So I figured I'd be creative, guys. My favorite perfume is kind of hard. I mean, I've worn so many over the years. My favorite has to be Paris Amour from Bath and Body Works, followed shortly by Enchanted Forest. It really does smell like an enchanted forest, guys. It smells like you're prancing through a meadow with all these beautiful sparkling trees around you, and it's just, oh, it's so amazing. This really actually doesn't smell like Paris. I went there recently, and it doesn't. Favorite movie? Okay, I have like three favorite movies. I have three of everything basically. Three is just a good number for me. But actually my lucky number 7. Anyway, my favorite movies are Titanic, the James Cameron film, Tangled, Disney's Tangled with Rapunzel and the like, Flynn Rider, typical Disney movie. Woo. And Struck by Lightning with Chris Colfer in it. I've never read the book. I really want to. It's like on my list of things to do next before I die and all that stuff. Not that I'm dying anytime soon, but yeah, it's like they're so great. Struck by Lightning is really emotional, and I suggest everyone go watch it because I know it's not that popular. My favorite TV show would have to be Big Brother. Only because I look forward to it every summer. Yeah, it's a reality TV show, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you're talking not reality, Once Upon a Time is totally, like, hands down the best because I just love fairy tales. They've always been big in my life, and they're always fun. I like how they did a spin on it in Once Upon a Time, so, yeah. So I'm doing some questions different from Ty because hers were boring, just saying. Like, I needed some interesting ones. So, my favorite Disney princess would have to be from the Golden Six, would be Ariel. I've always loved Ariel. Redheads, woohoo! And my second favorite, who isn't the Golden Six, my all-time favorite really is Rapunzel because she just like she's so amazing. I don't even know why I like her so much. I just love her story, her background, and how she's just not afraid of anything, and she's not afraid to tell people that they're wrong, basically. Like her mother in the end. Yeah. So, yeah. Mac. Mac all the way. MacBooks, MacBook Pros. I have a MacBook Pro. And anything Apple, really, I love. PCs suck. I don't care what Ty says. PCs suck. What phone do I have? I have none other than the iPhone 4S. It's got all these new functions, Siri, and all that stuff's not really new. They just came out with the vibe, so I don't even know why I'm being all like Billy Mays on you guys. But it's the iPhone 4S. Nothing too fancy. Smartphone, typical. I am 5'6". I am currently shorter than a majority of my friends. Yes, my friends are really, really tall. Ty's like an inch and a half taller than me. Christina's like an inch taller than me. And then there's Angela, who's like a foot shorter than, not really. She's like 4 inches shorter than me, but still, she's tiny. Past costumes and conventions. This is gonna be kind of hard to answer for me. I mean, Um, I have been to Otakon since 2009, I do believe. It was the first time me and Ty went to Otakon together, and we barely knew each other when we went, but we both wanted to go, and we didn't have anyone to go with, so we went together. And we dressed up as Matt and Mello from Death Note, or the thing that really made us become friends was Death Note. And, I did that. I've been to every Otakon since. I recently started going to Katsucon 2 years ago. And I did I kind of just wore my homecoming dress because I really liked it, and I was like a princess and all that stuff, and I really wasn't cosplaying at that point in time. No one was really interested in my group of friends in cosplaying. Now we're just like all about cosplaying, but yeah. So I don't really want to talk forever about my past conventions and cosplays. Well, recently I did go to Eastern Shore Fan Con down at the college at Eastern Shore, which is like an hour from where I live. It's really tiny, and I suggest that everyone goes because it was a lot of fun, and they have a great costume contest. So, yeah, here's that. And we just went to the first Awesome Con DC ever. We went to that, and we were the Gotham City Sirens. I was Catwoman, and Ty was Harley Quinn, and Christina was Poison Ivy. And so we went to that, and it was a lot of fun too. And this year we're gonna go for 2 days, I hope so. And I'm gonna tell you about my future costumes for that. Future cosplays and conventions. We're going to Otakon this year, of course. Otakon 2013, guys. Okay, and we're going to Katsucon. Currently my lineup for the two, Otakon, I have Erica of Renai from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, Zelda from Skyward Sword, I can never remember all of them, Mary from Eve, I'm gonna be Mary, and Hipster Rapunzel is my last one. I'm gonna be Hipster Rapunzel with Ty while she's Hipster Ariel. And Christina's going to be Hipster Belle and all that stuff. We're going to have a group. We always do. We're going to Katsucon 2014, which currently I'm not sure what I'm going to do besides actual Rapunzel. I want to do Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening because I have a Fire Emblem phase right now, and I think it'd be fun. And all that, and we're also going to AwesomeCon again and Eastern Shore Fan Con again, hopefully. We're going to have a table at Eastern Shore Fan Con. We're going to be selling like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to be selling my art because I am an artist. Ty's going to be selling little clay figurines, and Christina's going to be selling perler beads. So be sure to check us out if you go because we're going to be selling awesome stuff, and if you miss it, you're going to regret every second of your life for that. Alright guys, that's it. I mean, there's not much else I can say about myself. So just keep checking our channel for new videos. It might take us a while to get up and running, but we can definitely do it. We're going to. Christina, I don't know when she'll get hers up. I know Ty's already put up a few, and I'll put up some new costume videos soon as I start actually making my stuff. The next step is making Erica's armor. I'm making the breastplate currently, so you're going to see a little bit of that. And Rapunzel's wig, I'll make some videos of that too, so I hope you guys enjoyed.